Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement for today. So check this out. I wanted to bring y'all this word of encouragement. Once again, I'm gonna go back to the Proverbs because, man, there's so much that's in there, so many good words of advice, so much that a father can pass on to a son, that children can cling on to as they're interacting with the world they're growing up in. I got my son here with me today, so he's poking his hand up. But I wanted to bring y'all this word of encouragement because I think it's small, but it's sweet, and I think it's very impactful. So I'm going to take y'all to the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 1. Y'all check this out. It says, "He who is often reproved, yet stiffens his neck, will suddenly be broken beyond healing." So this is one of those things that I probably don't tell my kids directly, but man, trying to get them to know that I want to give them advice. I want to work with them. I want to make sure they have everything they need in life. I want them to take my advice. And what this verse is saying is that, you give a person advice, you're working with them, you're trying to make sure they have everything they need, but then they don't listen. And it says, the person that takes all that advice, takes all those good sayings, all that wisdom and knowledge, and then doesn't follow a lick of it, man, there's not much more that can happen except that person gets broken, and it's beyond repair. There's stuff that you can't go back and fix. There's relationships that are broken. There's things that you can't undo. There's words that are said that can't be unsaid. There's time that's lost. Things just happen. Like, there's consequences to people not following advice, especially when it's sound advice. You know what I mean? And so this word of encouragement is essentially saying, don't be that person that stiffens his neck. Don't be that person that heeds all this, like, can hear all this advice, but doesn't heed it, doesn't take it to heart, doesn't follow through, doesn't do what they're supposed to. And man, something ended up getting broken in your life, and it's beyond repair. So I could take that to so many different avenues. As people are giving you advice about money, make sure you follow money advice. You don't want to be broke. Make sure you take a relationship advice. There's nothing worse, man, than being broken down in a relationship and feel like you have no way out. Heed advice on career stuff. Time and opportunity passes you by, and you never get those times back. There might be some other roads, but man, that thing that you should have taken that person's advice, you should have done that thing. Sometimes you can't get that back. Get that education. There's times when sometimes it's just too late, and the education you were going to get now is more expensive. Now the thing you're interested in, it's not in vogue anymore. There's all kind of stuff. Heed the advice of wise people as God places them in your life. Don't stiffen your neck toward them. Heed their advice, listen to it, because the wisdom that they're telling you is more than likely from the lips of God himself. So I hope y'all doing well, man. I hope you take this word of encouragement to heart. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It's free to y'all, but means a lot over here. My son bids y'all adieu. We're both praying for y'all. And until next time, grace and peace. I want to give them advice. I want to work with them. I want to give them. You can't.